So guys, let's get started. So to get started, wetin we need do be say we need to create our project wey be project folder. So wetin I go just do now be say I go just come back to inside my Sublime Text. I go just come inside file, choose new file. So as I don choose new file like dis, I go just press Ctrl S to save dis new file. Now e dey ask me where I go like save dis new file. So wetin I go just do be say I go save am inside my desktop. So inside my desktop now, I go just create a new folder. Shey you dey see am? So you go just right click, choose new, and e go bring dis new folder for you. So you go just call am any name wey you want. So wetin I go just call am be say I go just say Code in Pidgin project. Shey you see am? So inside dis Code in Pidgin project now, I go save dis file as codeinpidgin.html. Shey you see am? I go just click save. Now we don already create our HTML file. No forget say I tell you say HTML na the bedrock of website. Shey you see am? And for us to style our website, to achieve a very beautiful website, we also need a CSS file. So I go just come here like dis, just say new file, Ctrl S to save the file. Now inside the same folder wey dis codeinpidgin.html file dey, so I go just save dis one to be codeinpidgin.css. So both of these files as dem dey like dis, dem dey inside the same folder. Shey you see am? I go just save dat one sef like dis. So before we continue, I go just come to view, choose syntax, and okay, because say we dey inside our CSS file, you see say e don tick dis CSS as e dey like dat. So I go leave dat one. I go come inside my HTML like dis, do the same thing, file, syntax. Okay, you don select CSS too. If your own no select dis, you go just click am, e go select am automatically. So we go come begin dey build our website now proper. So wetin we wan do be say, firstly, we wan type out the HTML structure. I go just talk say HTML, hit my tab, e go give me my HTML structure. So I go just give space like dis so that you go see say dis body dey inside dis HTML tag, and dis head dey inside dis HTML tag sef. So I go just save dis file like dis. Nothing don happen inside dis file as you see am so. So wetin I go just do next be say, dis our CSS file as you see am so, I wan link am inside dis HTML. So tey dis two files go dey communicate with each other. So to link dis file together like dis, I go just come inside my head, talk say link. Shey you see am? So e don give me dis structure like dis to link into my CSS file. Shey you dey see am? So I go just tell am the name of dis CSS file inside dis href. Shey you dey see am? I go just talk say wetin we call the name of the CSS file? Okay, codeinpidgin.css. I go just talk say codeinpidgin.css. Shey you see am? I don link dis HTML to dis CSS file wey dey here like dat. The reason why I just put codeinpidgin.css be say dis CSS file and dis HTML file dey inside the same folder. So the first thing wey we go do now be say, okay, make I first save dis information. So if I right click like dis, talk say open in browser. Shey you see am? We don open dis information for inside our browser like dis, we no get anything. So I go just switch back inside my file like dis, talk say inside dis head like dis, I go just talk say digital CV. Shey you see am? I go save dis file now, come back inside our browser, reload am. Shey you see say e don change to digital CV. So wetin we go just do now be say we go come begin to dey represent our website. So I go just come back here. The first thing wey we wan do be say we wan represent dis first section. Inside dis section wey I dey highlight so, we get another section wey dey inside am wey be the navigation section. Shey you dey see am? So wetin I go just do now be say I go just come here, because I don talk say everything wey we go dey do na inside our body dem go dey go. So I go just talk say div. I remember say I tell you in one of my tutorials say div na tag wey we dey use dey divide our website into logical section. So one logical section is the navigation section, and na why I dey put am inside div be that. Now inside this div tag wey dey here like this, I wan get my navigation. So common practice to take do navigation na say you dey represent am inside unordered list. So I go just talk say ul. Inside unordered list, we gats get our list. Shey you get am? So I go just talk say li. Shey you see am? So the first one na the logo. You dey feel me? So I go just talk say logo. Shey you see am? Then the second list na project. So make I just copy this one like this, come duplicate am like say 4 times. I get project, I get aspirations, I get socials, and the last one I come get download CV. So if I save this file, come go reload am inside our website, open in browser, you go see say we don get all this information like this. Shey you dey see am? This information still dey look very rough, e dey look ugly because we never get any design whatsoever inside our CSS file. Wetin we wan do now be say we wan come go design our navigation like this. But before we design our navigation, you know say navigation suppose get link wey be say if I hover my mouse on top am like this, e go dey clickable. But as this one take dey like this one no dey clickable. Shey you dey see am? So I wan go make am make e dey clickable. So to make something dey clickable na just to put am inside anchor tag wey be our a tag. So I go just come back here like this, talk say okay, this one make I cut am, e go dey inside anchor tag. Shey you see am? And I go paste am inside this anchor tag wetin I don copy so. So e mean say this list dey inside this anchor tag. Shey you dey see am? So I go just save this file, come go reload our website. So if I reload am like this, you go see say this one don dey clickable because I don put am inside that anchor tag. The remainings no dey clickable. Shey you see am? You dey see am so? Yeah. So I go just go make everything dey clickable. So everything now as e dey like this go dey clickable. Make I just put this hash here. This hash wey I dey put so na link to another page, na im suppose dey here. So tey if we click this logo, e go carry us go this another page wey dey here. If we click this project, e go carry us go this the link wey we go put inside here. But because say na just very simple representation we dey do for inside this tutorial, so we go just keep am very simple and straightforward. One page website na im we dey build. So the last one wey I go add inside this one na the download CV. So you dey see am? So I go save this file like this, go back inside my browser, come reload am. Shey you see am? So everything like this don dey clickable as e dey like this. So wetin I wan do now be say I wan add style into this text wey dey here, so that we go come make am look very beautiful. So the first thing wey I go like design for here na this ul tag wey dey here. You dey see am? So I go just talk say ul. So I dey target that unordered list. I go talk say background color for that ul, background color. So I go use hexadecimal code for inside here, talk say d. Then I go talk say padding. I go give my padding to be 20 pixels. Then make I just talk say margin top to be 0 because I no wan make space dey on top am. Before I put this margin top, make I first save this information like this, come go back inside our browser, reload am. Shey you see? You see say now we don get this background color wey dey here like this. So if we no like this background color, I go just come back here, talk say color picker. Shey you dey see am. So make I choose another background color. Okay, be like say this one fresh. I go just copy this one, come back inside here. This our background color, I go just change am. Ctrl V. So if I save this file like this, come back inside our browser, come reload our website. Shey you see say the background color sef don change. E come be like say this one come make sense. I no sabi the name of the color anyways, but e make sense like this. So inside this website wey you dey see like this, you see say this section wey dey here, e come get some margin around am. Shey you see say there is space between this box and this line wey dey here. Shey you dey see am? As I dey look am like this, I like the space wey dey this side wey you dey see am so. You dey feel me? But I no like the one wey dey on top like this. E come make am look one kind wey be say e no come make sense. So wetin I go just do be say I go just switch back here, talk say margin top. I go just give am 0 pixels. Shey you see? If I save this file like this, come go back inside our browser, reload our website. Shey you see say e don cancel am out? You see am? Yeah. This information wey dey here like this, we no wan make e dey on top of each other because na horizontal navigation we dey build. So to change am to horizontal navigation like this, so wetin I go just do be say I go just talk say li, because say those information dey inside my list, so I go just target that list, this list wey you dey see here so like this. So this list, shey you dey see am? The purpose of this list be say na him dey make this logo dey show for our website. The purpose of this anchor tag wey you dey see here so, na him dey make this link, this logo dey clickable. So if I wan target this logo now, say I wan make am inline, na this list I go target. You dey see am? So I go just come back inside my CSS file again, talk say list, then do like this. Then I go talk say display inline. You dey see am? So if I save this file like this, come go back inside my browser, come reload am. You dey see am say now our website don begin dey make little sense. You dey feel me? Yeah. So wetin I go just do now be say this information wey dey here, all these links, dey come too closer to themselves, wey be say dey come dey jam pack together. I no come dey feel am like that. So I go just go back inside this file like this, talk say padding, then I go just give the padding to be 20px. If I save this file like this, come back inside our browser, reload am. Shey you see say now e don space am around, wey be say space, breathing space don dey between them. This underline wey you dey see here so, na the default style of that anchor tag. Now to remove that underline like this, wetin we go do be say we go just go target our anchor tag. Shey you dey feel am? So I go just come back here like this, talk say anchor tag. I go target the anchor tag A, come give am say text decoration, give am say none. You dey feel me? Now I wan come color the text. I go just talk say color, give am black. Go back inside my browser, reload our website. Shey you dey see am? Now we no get this underline wey dey under this text again. You dey feel me? Yeah. So our website now come dey look a little nice. So the next thing wey I go like do now be say this CV, this download CV wey dey here like this, I go like make e come this right hand side here like this, because if you look inside our representation, you see say here this very smaller space wey I dey over my mouse on top, so na where the download CV button dey. You dey feel me? So I go just come back inside my file like this, talk say so I go come back inside this my download CV. Now here like this, I go just give am class, because I wan target that download CV link. You dey see me? So I go just give am class, talk say download CV. You fit name your own class anything wey you like. Shey you see am? but because say I wan make e dey very relevant with wetin we dey do here, na why I call am download CV. So I go just save this file as e dey like this, come back inside my CSS file, come target that download CV. And you remember wetin we dey use dey target our class, we go just say dot, then download dash CV. So you see am right. So I go just continue with my normal structure of the CSS. So the first thing wey I go like do now be say I wan float am to the right. So I go just talk say float right. Shey you see am? Now as I don float this thing to the right like this, I wan change the background. I go just talk say background, then I go give this background any color. So make I just come here, come find one nice color for inside this our color picker. So I go just talk say okay, be like say this one sef dey very closer to the background of the UL. So I no wan make e be color riot. I no too good for colors, but it's okay. So I go just copy this one. So I go just paste am here. So first I go just save this file like this, come go back inside our browser, reload this our website. Shey you see am? You see say now we don get this our fantastic download CV button here, as you dey see am here like this. But the only issue wey come dey inside this button now be say e come down, e come jump comot inside this UL background wey dey here, wey the rest of these links bin dey. So wetin we go just do now be say we go just talk say okay, we can manipulate you, no worries at all. We go just talk say margin top, make we just give am say -1%. And by the way, you fit also use negative integers for inside your CSS. So you go just save this file like this, go back inside our browser, reload our website. Shey you see say now e don go up a little. Now as you dey see this button wey you see here so like this, you see say e no come fit well inside this background wey dey here, like inside this UL background. So instead of this -1%, we fit just talk say okay, well make e dey -1.3px. So you see am. So I go just save am like this, come back here, come reload am. Shey you see am? Now e don fit in to this box wey dey here. Now before I continue, I go like quickly talk about something. Say even though say we don comot the margin around this UL, automatically browser dey always add margin all around web pages. So if you wan comot that one now, you go just talk say okay, come back inside here, talk say body, so margin 0, adding 0. So you see am. So if I save this file like this, come back here, come go reload am. So you see say now everything don fit in. So we no get any spaces around our around the body of our website. So wetin I go just do now be say I wan style this download CV a little. So I go just come back here, talk say border radius, just give am say 15 pixels. Then I wan change the color to, let me say, white. Yeah, save it, then come back here, reload am. Now we don get our CV download CV button like this. Make I just reduce this border radius. Yeah, shey you dey see am. So as e be say we don build our navigation section for inside this tutorial, na so e go be for inside this tutorial. I hope say you enjoy am. I go see you for the next tutorial where we go continue to dey build our project.